from chapter 29 in my book, in which the Rainmaker experiences a very poignant meeting with Babe Ruth, the Hall of Fame baseball player. In the scene, the Rainmaker has just checked out of his hotel in Los Angeles. And here is a passage. Suddenly it dawned on me that I should make one last contact before leaving town. I stepped to a bank of telephones several feet from the registration desk. In a few minutes, the operator put the call through. Turning to leave, I found myself facing Babe Ruth, the legendary Bambino of New York Yankee home run fame. He was using the phone next to mine and had turned toward me while awaiting his party to answer. From American League grandstands around the country, I had watched him play baseball many times during his active years, which ended in 1935. His playing days were tales of Herculean baseball feats, both as a pitcher and batsman. Truly, he was a living legend. I stood there overcome with awe at the face I had seen in print and on the screen for nearly my entire adult life. However, the chloroform of sorrow paralyzed my excitement. The once husky slugger was a mere caricature of himself in his glory days. My incredulity began upon hearing his croaky voice and sensing his sharp breaths as he twisted his face in straining to speak into the phone. At the back of his neck there was swelling. As I surveyed his broad head, bending forward stiffly and pulling his shoulders along like an ox in a yoke, he must have thought me rude. However, I must confess, the appearance of this great athlete shocked me, yet drew my attention like a magnet. I knew, as did everybody in America, that he was ill with a cancer of the throat, although later the diagnosis placed the location as more in his sinus area, behind his nose. The burly slugger had lost 80 pounds during his illness and stood as though about to fall forward under the weight of his topcoat. His legs were rickety. For weeks the press had drummed out updates on his illness, and he had made no public appearances. Yet there he stood, so close I could touch him. His face was drained of vitality. It was a superstar's huge mask of pain and a streaky burnout across the skies above Yankee Stadium, the house that Ruth built. I got a grip on myself, delving in my heart for words of encouragement. No, it was more than that. Rather, I wanted to express words of love. Standing beside me was the baseball player who quite possibly saved America's great national pastime. Afterwards, the Rainmaker talked to Babe Ruth a while, and it was quite a poignant experience for him. I can assure you. That's the end of my reading. Thank you for listening.